My pitch. Okay, my pitch.
So we're trying to give you £250,000 and you're saying you don't need it, you're good.
No. You just took it from me.
I want to give everybody the chance to get on the property ladder and become a professional property investor. So today, I'm going to be using my money to fund and finance your property deals. Alongside my brother Russell, who's also been a property investor for 12 years, and my brother-in-law Ben, who's been a chartered cost manager and been in property and construction for 16 years, we're going to be using our money to fund and finance your property deals. But will anybody tempt me enough to invest in their deal? Let's find out.
My name is Dimante. I'm pitching about my development site in Sheffield. I've been in the property about 1 year. 100% I will get investment today because I'm very confident about my Sheffield development site. What color you like?
Oh, thank you. I'll go for the white one, thanks. Handwritten and everything. Wow, that's dedication.
Yeah. My pitch. Okay, my pitch. My name is Dimante. I'm from Sheffield. I represent Diamond Arch Limited and I would like to represent my development site in Sheffield. Let's add value to our community and build 24 apartments and 50 bungalows in Sheffield.
Do you want to give us the figures?
Yes. Actually, they have planning permission now for 39 bungalows, but they're very confident and they're very confident and they currently discussing with RMBC about planning team amending for 24 bungalows and 40 apartments in the site. So, purchase price, if you buy straight without payable defer, you would get a discount. It would be £850,000.
Sorry, when you say if we buy it straight, is there an option to buy it on an option agreement?
Yeah.
Okay.
The price is £900,000. If you pay 1 free or 2 free, if you defer, payments on completion. But if you are a cash buyer, you will get a discount. It will be £850,000.
Where did you find this deal?
I found it on estate agent's page. Oh, actually, I said, I want to sell a deal. What you got? He said, I have very nice site now. And it's very popular area. It's Meadowhall, very popular in Sheffield. Everybody goes shopping, even from Doncaster. People coming shopping to Sheffield. So I said, show me what is this development, because I was just interested in my area. It was a plain land.
All right.
To be fair, there's 54 units here, and the land is £900,000.
It's very, very cheap.
It's very cheap per unit, isn't it?
Yeah.
The bungalow's about 350. New bungalow about 350,000.
So you want 900 grand?
Actually 850. And you can make £2 million in first 2 years profit.
So let's say we decide to go ahead with this deal, and we think, yeah, this is a good deal. We'd like to build this. What do you want from us?
I want to sell a deal. I want 12 grand.
12 grand for the deal.
Assuming that planning goes through for 30 apartments and 24 bungalows, what is the total development cost?
Let me remember that numbers. The total development cost, I should put it down in here. 3 million and something, yeah? 3,800,000. 3.8. Yeah.
So 3.9 million. And but you're wanting to sell the deal, so how it's financed is not really your concern.
No, you're just bringing the lead to us. I think it's definitely the sort of deal we're interested in.
Yeah, it's great. If the figures stack, Of course, we'd have to get Ben to go out on site and check the land, check it's not contaminated, and. But £12,000 is not an expensive finder's fee for a deal of this size, assuming that the figures are what we have got written here. So as long as you're happy to get paid upon completion of the land, or even on exchange, then we can then get the ball rolling.
Okay.
Congratulations.
I solved the deal. Yes.
She's a character.
When she handed out these, I wasn't expecting a 54-unit development deal.
I have so many plans for future, for 1 month, for 3 months in front. So this opportunity, what I did today, I took an action, and today I have a development deal.
My name is Ovius Razbe. I've been doing property now going to up to 2 years now. The investment is going to be into buying a 3-bed house with a possibility of doing a rear and side extension. I'm sure I'm going to smash it. So this is a 3-bed house with a possibility of doing a rear extension and a side extension to it. It's a non-standard construction house, but I've got a deal on it from $395 to $335K. There are 2 options. You can do it on a cash purchase, or you can do it on bridge. So in either way, you still make money and you pull out all your money out from the deal.
Okay, the thing that concerns me most about this deal is the fact that it's a non-standard construction.
Yes, I know that is going to raise up.
That really, really concerns me, OV, because how are we going to refinance it at the end?
And I've spoken to a mortgage broker.
Have you?
Yeah, and they've guaranteed me Halifax is ready to give.
Really?
Yes.
How much money are they going to put? 75%?
Oh, that I didn't discuss with them, but they are ready to give a mortgage on that.
So you're going to buy it with cash and a bridge?
Yes.
And then refinance it on a normal mortgage, and Halifax have seen the property and said they will?
Yes. As I said,
That concerns me. It's the same deal that we spoke about on Instagram.
nah.
What's going on with that deal?
That one, I'm buying that one.
You gave us the scraps.
No, not really, because I want to secure that one first. Then I can come back with that.
I'm a bit more interested in that one.
Okay, that one is a 445 asking price from 475. They've agreed it already. I'm going to turn that into 5-bed HMO. Then the side of the land, that's going to be almost about 50 meters wide, that up and down,
Yes.
to about 100. So my intention there is to do a 2-bed flat on top. To do everything, turn it to HMO and to build that to, I'm looking around 250.
I like that one better than this one.
I have to agree with you. I think that one sounds better.
So what are we thinking?
So if we were to provide the 250 that you needed for that deal, so you buy it, we pay for the refurb, which means you don't have to get bridge in, the deal will make more profit, etc., etc. What would you be offering us?
I was thinking of, if you give me 250, I don't mind giving you back half of that, 50% of your investment.
So you're offering us a 50% return on our
Yes.
investment. So you're saying that we lend you 250, you give us back plus 125 grand, so 375.
So that is basically you're taking all the profits.
But you keep the property.
I'll keep the property.
I'd like to go 50-50 partners and put all the money in for the refurb, you buy it and do 50-50, but if you'd rather give us the profit and then you keep the deal, I'm happy with that as well.
I would prefer this one to go through.
To do which one?
This one.
This one is out the question.
If I may ask why?
We don't like that one. the HMO were happy to do.
But it still countered my first consign of I want to keep it for myself because I have plans for
So
it.
why did you come and pitch it to us then?
Why did I?
Yeah, if you're saying you want to keep it for yourself, you don't want to have
I
to
didn't
pay
pitch
any
it to you.
interest.
That's what I tried to pitch this one. You just took it from me. You put me on the spot.
So, okay, so it's a no from you.
It's a no
So
from
we're
me.
trying to give you £250,000, we're trying to partner with you and you're saying you don't need it, you're good.
For this one,
Yes.
it's a no for me.
Okay, well, we wish you all the best with the deal. And if you change your mind, let us know.
Okay.
All right, off you go.
Thank you very much. Well, the deal I came in here for was turned down. But the other deal, I've spoken to them off camera, they wanted it. They wanted more than I can give. So I didn't go with their offer.
I'm shocked. Why doesn't he want the money?
For today, it's a no for me.
My name is Yusuf Shaheen. So basically, I'm pitching for a house that we're going to do a BRR on it. Also, we're going to be applying the rent-to-rent strategy and the rent service accommodation strategy. I'm feeling excited. I love a bit of a challenge. Hello, Aiden. So basically today the deal I'll be introducing is a mixture of different strategies. It's a BRR on a lease option agreement, on a rent-to-rent and a rent-to-service accommodation. The property is based in central London. The current value on the property as we speak is between 950 and 1.1 mil. I've managed to get the property price down to 910,000. The current GDV as we speak after the refurb has been done is between 1.3 and 1.4. However, if we wait for at least another 2 years, we are expecting to increase the GDV between 1.5 and 1.7.
In terms of the actual BRR side of it, if you're buying it for 910 and then you're spending 100 grand refurbing it and the other bits and bobs, stamp duty, 63 grand, you're talking near enough 1.1 million. So if the end value is only 1.3, that's not even close to 20%, is it?
Even with that, that's pretty good, but I'm not saying we're going to pull out at that 1.3 mark. I'm saying we have to wait.
But you can't rely on capital appreciation.
I'm not only relying on capital appreciation, there's other factors into game, such as the rent-to-rent. If we apply the rent-to-rent strategy and give it to another company, we could be yielding between 6,000 and 7,000 a month. Given the fact that we do go on the service accommodation route, we're talking about on low season 21,000 and high season 30,000.
You'd have to get planning though to do that.
Exactly.
Which you reckon would be accepted?
Yeah.
So what are you asking for?
There's multiple things we can do. We can either go down the route of you guys pay for the whole project of 910, or you can do on a 25 LTV, which is the standard, and plus legals and stamp duty, and everything in would be 400K. The third option would be that you guys invest at 25% and I cover the stamp duty, and then we do it as a 50-50 up until you get your money back, or we pull the money back in 2 years' time. After the 2 years, we do it also as a 50-50 on all the profit we make for the next 3 years.
I'm a little bit confused on because there's a few different options. If we are putting all the money in, what's the deal? Who's getting what at the end?
It will be a 50-50, not a 90 to 10% ratio for the first 2 years. Anything up from the 2 years to the 5 years will be a 50-50 split share.
So we'll own it 50-50.
Exactly, for the 5 years period.
Well, then what happens after the 5 years?
Well, that's my aim, because to be honest, that is a bit of a project that I've been planning for the past several years, so I would love to take it on board myself.
So how would that work then? After 5 years, then what happens?
So it would be purely mine.
I mean, I think that normally when you're putting in 500,000 plus, you kind of expect to have some ownership.
Okay, no, that sounds fair. As I said, I'm happy to negotiate.
Or how about we own it after 5 years and you don't?
No.
Of course you'd say no, and so would we, right?
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not coming here with a rigid mind. As I said, I'm quite flexible, and I want to see what you guys may propose to the table.
I love the idea of having something in Marylebone.
It's a very good area.
Don't get me wrong, when I was saying you can't rely on capital appreciation, I wasn't saying I don't think it's going to go up. Just from experience, sometimes I've been surprised in the past, but I do think it will go up. I think you did really well to get an option on it.
Yeah, I do.
That's great. That makes it really attractive. It's such a complicated deal.
Yeah.
We need to see it, and we need to have another conversation about it, I think.
I think so too, but just to get something in principle now, I think what we'd do is we would say, You put in some money, we put in some money. We'll probably put in a lot more than you, but you've put the deal to the table. We then refurb it, remortgage it, rent it out, pay ourselves off. So you get your money back from the rent. We get our money back from the rent. Once we've all been paid back, we own it 50-50 and then we split profits after that.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. Look forward to working with you.
Thank you, thank you.
I think I've done well, answered the questions quite well, and I was straight to the point.
What I said to him, how's about we keep after 5 years and we buy you out? And he was like, oh no.
So I've written all the figures down, and I've, as I mentioned, I've broken them down to them, but they want to see it in black and white, so it'll be much more clearer to them how we're going to go about it. On that basis, let's go from there.
So if you bought it for 500,000 and spent 60 and then it was worth 600, you'd be absolutely stuffed, wouldn't you? I think I spoke.
You think you did or you did?
It's not like an amazing deal, really, is it?
It's just not for them, that's fine.
Are you happy, Ben?
Yep.
Happy?
Yep.
Happy?
I am happy, Samuel.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more videos that we've done like this, you can check out our playlist right here, and I'll see you next time.